getting spun. Wheaton sneaking by, just barely. Marco collects a rock, Jacob collects a rock, Hunchman to the tire wall on the outside, and it is a bloodbath on exit from the first couple of corners. Take a look at this layout. Marco clean in the lead all by himself. Campbell fighting. Barry Caber gets collected there on the inside barrier. So does Wheaton. Ratchet off the circuit of Campbell, Ratchet, and Barry immediately behind them. And that is a bloody mess that a bunch of our drivers find themselves in. Be careful with those tires on the inside. The very single corner. Schmig runs into Tommy Pickles, drives him wide of the corner and into Herb. Is some 3-wide stuff. Banshee trying to pull ahead of these guys, but both of them nearly spinning him, and Wild Fury emerges into the race lead on lap. But of course, going in the exact opposite direction, he manages to get through the first half, but several cars quite literally mount him instead in the process. So back with our leading pack, and all the troublemakers are at it again. Herb gets absolutely launched into space, flipped several times, and now he is dead. In the race lead emerging, trying to dodge away from all these cars. There's a constant stream of them, and Venom flips over the fence. Hunchman and So Spicy find themselves entering now a braking zone, maybe a slight lift. So Spicy using that handling advantage to get ahead. Puts his nose down the inside through the fast right-hander. They go. Wild Fury off the track into the hills and far away. Barry and McCocken are immediately behind of him with a little bit of a crunch tin can of a car as Wild Fury sandwiches Bobcat with Jacob. This will likely be a race of attrition, won't it, for one of our championship leaders. He lets Bobcat go, but Bobcat slides off the circuit, nearly rolling the car, now rolling it in earnest. Wave of Wild Fury and Schmig there going into the barrier. Ratchet flies off the circuit. Dispatch the medical helicopter. We're going to need it. Wheaton does have a bit of a shield in the way of a couple of cars as 4 of them come to get part of the corner as Bondi Bobcat collect Alex Gray. Wheaton just takes Bobcat for a ride. You're going to go around this loop once again, Mike. Having had a chance encounter with a school bus or something of the like, and it is an absolute bloodbath on corner exit side of Tommy Pickles. He collides with Campbell, sends the ladder airborne and onto his roof, and these two drivers trying to make their way out, drives Banshee into Campbell as well, and gets collected. And he's got, dare I say, a few other cars to dodge as Bondi comes across and kills Campbell from being put out of this race. He's hiding. He is hiding behind the barrier as Alex Gray comes around the corner like a Seeker missile. He collides with going to war. Venom getting spun around and rolling over and over. He gets sent airborne and ends up on his roof. And they are going to want his blood. Bobcat sends him straight into the wall. The Senator, however, intercepting the blue cavalcade, and they all end up getting collected by the buses then in their fair turn position. And it is a neck-and-neck battle. Blue team with 50 points. Ooh, red team with 40 as Banshee, despite his best, into Banshee to murder him, but unable. But is Barry McCockiner able? Barry McCockiner collects Banshee, and he is pushing him. He is mushing him into the wall, but that is not enough. Banshee survives with barely any health to his name, does a flip across the start-finish line, and wins the final Grand Prix.